Welcome to night 9 of 30 Nights of Fright. Tonight, I'll be sharing some mysteries and thrillers with spooky settings. These are the kinds of books where the setting itself feels like a character, so the setting is adding even an extra layer of suspense and fear and twist at every turn. So I'll share more about what you can expect in each book without spoilers, and at the end, I'll let you know what tomorrow's theme will be. The first book I'll be sharing with you is The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley. Now, if you're familiar with author Lucy Foley, you know she's really skilled at blending suspense with rich atmospheric settings. Now, this author creates stories that will keep you guessing up until the very last page. And in this one, we really get a treat, and the location is just perfect. So, in The Midnight Feast, a group of old friends gather together at an isolated estate for a weekend getaway. Now, this is a tradition they've kept since college. But when they gather this time, they've noticed as the night progresses, old grudges and hidden secrets start bubbling up to the surface. And this glamorous location, this glamorous estate, soon starts to feel really claustrophobic as the friends realize that someone among them might have deadly intentions, and no one can leave the estate until morning. Now, in this book, you can expect lots of twists and turns and red herrings and shocking reveals. But again, this setting is just as beautiful as it is dangerous. So the Midnight Feast will pull you into a world of suspense, betrayal, a game of survival that is all escalating with every passing hour. So that's what you can expect in The Midnight Feast by Lucy Foley. Okay, the next book on my list is one that takes the whole concept of a perfect neighborhood and just turn everything upside down. And how a suburban neighborhood that seems perfect on the outside is sometimes the one hiding the darkest secrets. And the book I'm excited to share is Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose. In Home is Where the Bodies Are, we are following a new couple who is moving into this really upscale neighborhood in the suburbs. Now, everything in this neighborhood seems perfect. But as they get to know their neighbors and, really start looking around and finding out more things, they are realizing that behind every closed door is a mystery. And behind one of them, a deadly mystery. Now, they've come to find out each neighbor is hiding something, and strange things start to occur. And as these events start to unfold, the couple realizes that someone in the neighborhood is watching their every move. Now, the author does an amazing job at creating an unsettling and suspenseful atmosphere. And the story just really focuses on the facades people create and just the deadly secrets that they have and the lengths they will go to protect said secrets. So this book is a thrilling ride into the dark side of suburban life, and the ending will leave you reeling. So yes, that's what you can expect in Home is Where the Bodies Are by Geneva Rose. Next up, I'm super excited to share One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole. In One of Us Knows, a close-knit group of friends are living in this really luxurious apartment building, and we see them get on edge when one of their own disappears. And this disappearance is under suspicious circumstances, so everyone's on edge. And as the investigation unfolds, each person's super curated life really starts to unravel. And now we see secrets coming to the surface that threaten to destroy the friend group. And this story is really one of deceit, hidden identities, and the lengths people will go to protect themselves, even if that means betraying their closest friends. Again, this is why we don't trust people, okay? Trust no one. Except Jesus. You can trust Jesus. But anyway, this thriller really digs deep into just the psychology behind friendships and relationships. but also the trust and the betrayal. And it really keeps you on the edge of your seat. Now, the setting, it's just incredibly luxurious, but it's also isolating. So it really adds to the tension of the story, and it will make the characters and also us readers question, like, who's telling the truth and who has something else to hide. So that's what you can expect in One of Us Knows. All right, so there you have it. 3 mysteries and thrillers that use the setting to really ratchet up, the thrill and the spookiness and the atmosphere. And in my opinion, they really make the plot twist even more chilling. Now, I would love to hear from you. Do you have any favorite mysteries or thrillers set in some really atmospheric, spooky, unsettling locations? I'd love to hear from you, so share your recommendations in the comments. But also, don't forget to join me tomorrow for night 10, where we will be exploring some atmospheric and eerie fantasy books. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be a good time. But until then, stay spooky and keep the lights on.